tillbaka en ny sändning med dig.
Så, då är den klar. Då är det så, och så koka. Racken. Helvetes jävla.
Moderniteter hit och dit.
Ja, så jävla... Se till att göra det gamla bättre istället för att hålla på med någon sån jävla modern skit. Hon riktigt kokade. 250 eller på.
Ja, herregud.
Får de upp för en klarering igen då?
Det var vi gör. Ska jag bara ta den där?
Ja, ska jag se. Jag har köpt på det här.
Det är nog bäst.
Arlanda.
Soundet. Är det så här att det bryter och allvarligt. Jag har vägkrystat ungefär.
Det är så här sprakande och äckligt.
Usch, fy fan. Rackeli. Skojar. Det är instruktörsdatorn då. Eller? Ja. Men är det den nya?
Ja.
Då måste vi starta om.
Här gör.
Är det live?
Ja. Det var. Man har såhär 900. Den checklistan för simmen är längre.
Ja, men... Jaha.
Du får nog öppna ny chatt också.
Ja, jag ska styra upp det. Det är 2 stycken som tittar.
Ja, trevligt.
Ja.
Då får de inte se så mycket flygvärme.
Nej, precis.
Det löser sig nog. Kanske. Men vad är det? Ljudet kommer från vad? Någon annan man kan starta om. Är det bara den här datorn? Eller?
Jag tror att det bara är en dator. Jag vill kunna prata på det då.
Internet hit och dit. Funkar inte.
Ja, det är bra startat med det.
Ska vi prova nu då snart? Prova lurarna där.
Ja. Då ska vi se. Ska börja så. Där är vi på. Ja, det sprakar fortfarande.
Det är helt otroligt.
Vad dåligt det är.
på väggen.
Men jag bara klipper ut dem.
Nej, det löste inte problemet.
Gjorde inte det?
Men vi ska se.
Och bara nu.
Vad falskt. Nu!
Okej.
Det är någon typ av brus, men det är för att den ligger i utblåset. Men det funkar det i alla fall.
Okej.
Do you start? Yes, soon. We always, when you have like 100 technical problems, we need to sort out. But maybe we fix them now.
Ska vi se om det har blivit sämre på min sida.
Vad falskt?
1-2.
Nej,
Och då hörs jag skitdåligt. Ja, där är det bättre.
Okej.
Ja, du hör mig va?
Ja. Check. Hör vi Vatsim då? 1, 4...
Är vi uppkopplade fortfarande?
Negativ.
Då ska vi se. Yeah, we're almost on the way now. Hopefully. Sätt tiden på 19:55 då. We are real-world pilots. We are, however, not commercial pilots. We're just... We have the private pilot license. Daniel is flying helicopters and I fly airplanes.
119. 0.
Ja.
Hört det?
Nej.
Nu kommer det grejer i alla fall. Nu hör jag det här. Okej.
Ja, då startar vi om det.
Vad hittar man det?
Det är den som ser ut som en pilot. Yeah, we do like the 737 also. Okay, so now I can hear the 80s as well.
Braking action, cruise, contamination, done. Temperature level 65 because
Oh, I can do a I will try to call him now. All on the ground, hello again, Scandinavian 121, radio check.
Could you change the position of the microphone?
Scandinavian 121, radio check.
Scandinavian 121, excellent, I'm really fine.
Thank you, Scandinavian 121.
Det var inte svinbra här, men jag hör ju.
Scandinavian 121, have a new clearance for you, are you ready to copy?
Yeah, we are ready to copy clearance to Sturup. Scandinavian 121.
Scandinavian 121, clear to Malmö Sturup via left turn, Nossley 4 Lima departure, initially 5,000 feet and scope 5025.
Yeah, we clear to Sturup, no, left turn departure, Nossley 4 Lima departure, 5025 on the squawk, Scandinavian 121.
Scandinavian 121, I'm sorry we're broken, could you read back the scope? Scope 5025.
Squawking 5025, Scandinavian 121.
Scandinavian 121, read back right.
I think this is some sort of VHF
Lufthansa 8
simulation.
Contact on the tower 118.5.
Yeah, I think so. Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Contact on the tower.
Okay, so the door is open there. We'll leave. Or should we leave? Because the simulator door is also open. I forgot to close it. 5025, we can do like that. That maybe instead. Daniel is flying. We'll do like that.
We can go down on the ground before the cargo 71901. We would like to the cargo apron, please. Okay, Lufthansa cargo 71901. All on the ground. Taxi to stand Romeo 7. Romeo 7 for the cargo 71901.
Oh, that's nice. What's the, oh yeah. Alright, cool.
We'll
do our best. I think we should be able to hear him.
Okay,
so the APU is on, everything is set, I think. This new departure, Nossley 4 Lima, is a left turn departure.
Okay.
I've asserted that.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure if caution, Boeing 778 pushing back for the stand to the right of you.
Would you like me to read the points, waypoints from the chart?
I think we'll just go before we explode.
I think so as
Do you
well.
hear how it sounds like robotic?
Yeah, I hear it.
Was it Scandinavian 6?
I think... should we check into the settings?
But we didn't.
Scandinavian 635, taxi to
I know.
to Rami, right?
And the settings is out there.
Yeah, they are. You cannot... Oh, stand by one. I will just check.
On the ground, American 7, requesting pushback.
I don't mean, then you need to
American
go out
7,
there.
pushback,
Go in
outside
if
of the
you
field.
like it.
Pushback for American 7.
It's prepared, actually. Hola! PG Park, welcome. Well, yeah, maybe. A little bit.
Better now?
They don't say anything.
We can just check into the... listen to the latest.
Okay, temperature minus
It's very robotic.
minus 9,
Yeah, it is.
1009 hectopascal. Nursing. Arlanda 8 Indian. Arlanda 8 Indian. Time 1.
That's so strange because I...
Contact on the tower 118.75. 18.5, Scandinavian 65.
Because I unchecked the box that said
But wait,
simulate VHF communications,
okay.
and I applied that change.
But when we pull the USB, maybe
Yeah.
change the output
Yeah,
in VPilot?
yeah, it might have done that.
But what output is it now?
can check.
Com 1.
Ground American 7, we're ready for taxi. American 7, start taxi only point, runway 08, at hold short Zulu. Holding point 08, I'm going to hold short of Zulu over there. Copy.
Ja.
Okie dokie. We have. It still sounds strange, but we'll go anyway.
Yeah.
I know it says insufficient fuel, and that's because we don't have any fuel. There we go.
Okay, we'll tack you behind.
Alright. Should we get going?
Yes.
Would you like the before start checklist?
Yes.
Fuel. 4.8 tons, 4 pumps on, passenger signs on, MCP.
Sorry, I listened to the what you said.
Hold on the ground. Taxi to stand 15.
Strange.
Yeah. MCP.
Speed 143 is a heading 071, L9 5000 feet.
Checked. Auto brake is RTO takeoff speeds.
V114,
Contact on the tower.
rotate 145, V2 153.
144, 145, 153. Checked. CDO pre-flight.
Complete.
Taxi takeoff briefing.
Complete.
To the line.
Low line.
Collision lights on. Doors locked. Checks complete.
Yes.
Ground Scandinavian 121. Request push and start.
One at time, first North Trans 3 Victor Quebec. Taxi to holding point, runway 08. Taxi holding point 08, North Trans 3 Victor Quebec.
No trans.
And they also have Scandinavian 121. Pushback and start out approved.
Push start approved. Thank you, Scandinavian 121. Push and start approved.
Great.
So now just push back then. Release the brakes, please. Commencing pushback. Alright. I mean, sometimes it's the first one, it's not
Start
working.
number 2.
Roger, starting 2. Timing. I will leave this then 1950. I will start the active noise cancellation. Yeah, I actually am using my noise cancelling headset because it gets so loud in here sometimes. I'll just use it to protect my ears.
When I start screaming.
Okay, so this is interesting. Why doesn't it stop the pushback now? Okay, so it says push request.
Yes.
Jesus, I have to go out to the computer. Sorry.
What is it today in this scene?
North Trans 3 Victor Quebec for information number 4 for departure, and it's a little bit crowded in the PMA, so expect a short delay before your departure. The problem is I will expect that North Trans 3 Victor Quebec. North Trans 3 Victor Quebec, contact hold on the tower 118.5. 118.5, North Trans 3 Victor Quebec, goodbye. Bye-bye.
Down.
Checked. So you have oil pressure, EGT.
Yeah, we're using VPilot. We actually turned that off, the VHF sound effect, but actually it was crystal clear before, but we had some sound issues. It's like super complicated ACP Pro software that controls our audio control panels and our sound. The VPilot sound is injected, and then the speakers.
Yeah, it's very complicated.
PA, and yeah, when it stops working, it's but it's a good
Starter cut out.
It's a good mention actually.
So how about NTIs? Need that, don't you?
-7 now. No.
Skip it.
Yeah, skip it.
All right.
Go.
Flip DP then.
Yep.
Flaps 1. Okay.
Push. Call for taxi and checklist.
Checklist. Before taxi checklist. Generators on, probe it on, NTI is not required, packs out, /roll out, start switches is continuous recall checked. And you start levers.
No elevator? I mean, this can't fly with no elevator either. So now nothing works again. Why? Rudder works.
Rudder works.
Aileron doesn't work. Flight spoilers work.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay,
No. Oh yeah.
Perfect.
We're back.
Yeah. Stab trim.
5.9 units.
Transponder, flight controls.
I was checked, but spooky.
Yeah, rudder and aileron trim.
3-0.
Fly and ground equipment.
Clear.
Cabin clear.
Received.
Checks complete. I guess we'll have to
just go for
reevaluate if we don't.
If it
If we're
doesn't
not
work.
able to rotate, then we'll just end up in the 4 somewhere.
Yeah.
All on the ground, Scandinavian 121, request taxi.
Yeah, we're using ProSim, yes.
Yeah.
Shit, the ProSim.
Okay, so now it's not responding. All on the ground, Scandinavian 121, request taxi.
Scandinavian 121, taxi to holding point, runway 08, number 4 for departure.
Roger, taxi, holding point runway 08, number 4. Thank you, Scandinavian 121. Clear right.
Clear left.
KLM 66 Charlie requesting push and stand.
Which way is down
Scandinavian
there?
66 Charlie.
Yeah, so it's straight ahead, second to the right, and then just continue yanking and well done.
Yeah.
Make a right on an X-ray. Perfect. So we did push back from this stand at 50.
Yeah.
Clear right.
Clear left.
Charlie, correct, and push back and start out at 50. Resolve 66 Charlie.
Good. I'm already.
Tech day.
Yeah, exactly. Clear right.
Clear left. We're number 4, so there's no rush.
Exactly.
Keep to the limits. Anyone knows what the taxi limits is?
That's a good
In
question.
knots? There's 2 answers. Actually.
Is it that much traffic here in Stockholm this evening? I'll have to double check that. Otherwise the...
It's probably easier to fly a real 737 than make the sim work and then fly as a sim.
For sure.
737.
No doubt about it. Do you think my X-Plane 11 is a good simulator? I actually haven't tried X-Plane for a long time.
I
So
saw videos on it on YouTube though. It
Yeah.
looks cool.
I think the graphics is quite
I think they're better
nice
than
looking.
prepared. Actually.
Yeah. But I'm not sure about the...
Right here, right?
Yeah, correct. The realism of the models. Yeah.
Probably on some they're quite good.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure about everything.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess it depends what you fly as well.
Yeah.
Scandinavian 121, contact all over tower 118.5.
Tower 18.5, Scandinavian 121. God kväll.
God kväll.
As always. Tower, god kväll. Scandinavian 121. Approaching Holly Point, runway 08.
God kväll, Scandinavian 121. All on the tower in sequence. Line up and wait. Runway 08.
In sequence, line up and wait, runway 08, Scandinavian 121. In sequence, line up and wait. Should I...
Yeah, morning cabin.
Yeah.
And before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist, flaps.
5, correction, 1 green light.
Stop trim.
5.9 units.
Cabin.
Not fine.
Checks complete.
060 degrees, 4 knots. Runway 01 left, clear to land.
So now they changed the arrival runway into 01 left instead. So that's why we're making left turn departure now.
Yeah.
It's slightly longer than the right turn departure.
Clear for takeoff. Captain Lewis, good taker left. Clear for takeoff, left turn departure works.
25 knots, Martin said.
Well, it depends. Okay,
They probably do 25 knots on Arlanda though.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say they would do 25 knots in the turns though.
Nope.
In like these 90-degree turns.
So it's actually one answer for turns and one for straights.
Yeah, exactly. And also, if you're really thorough in the low visibility procedures, you wouldn't taxi in 25 knots either,
no.
Because then you don't have the visibility for it. Okay, so we've reached our holding point at runway 08. It's called X-Ray 2 here in Stockholm, and we are now. It looks like we're number 2 for departure.
Yep.
So we can line up as soon as he gets his takeoff clearance and start to depart. Then we will line up as well.
Iggy is saying, could we have some beer up in the back, please? Well, actually, he could come here and serve us beer.
Yeah, that would
be nice.
Brilliant.
I think we would need one now.
Yeah, after all this.
Let's see. Are we still working? Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Looks like we're going to Malmö then.
Maybe.
Yeah.
American 7, contact Stockholm Control 126.650. Hello.
Hello.
12665, happy day.
Good day. 16.65, Americans 57. American 57.
American 1540.
American 1540 to Miami.
Climb 1-2000.
1-2000, American 1. What was it now? 1540.
1540.
Roger that. This is quite cool, I would say. And the older version of Prepared, you weren't able to see the aircraft and the strobe lights as you can now.
No.
So now we can actually see the American 767 that just departed. It's so cool.
Runway 08, left turn departure, clear for takeoff.
Okay. And there you can see some other aircraft as well. That's wow. Such visibility. Wow. Such scenery. Okay, so we can line up now.
For Malmö. Yes.
Yeah, just I.
We
Malmö.
do.
Oh, where?
And that's on Twitch.
Oh, that's Twitch.
Yeah.
Starting
but the most action is going on YouTube.
Yeah.
Same video though.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so he's departing. Slowly. There we go.
Off the burner on.
Yeah. SIBO mode. What's a SIBO mode?
I don't know. Maybe he needs to explain.
You have to explain that to us, Leip Aviation. Okay, so we can line up now. We were cleared to line up in sequence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just try to release the parking brake. I think that would do it.
You already did the runway items?
Yes, I did.
434, contact on the ground 1217.
So the strobe light is on and the transponder is on. There's no traffic on the runway, but we have in the departure sector we have some traffic. It's very unusual that they land on runway 08.
Yes, if ever.
If ever. I think they were doing that because they were maintaining the runways last summer or something like that.
Contact Stockholm Control 126.650.
126.650, that is set.
126.650.
I think we can spool up the engines now, actually.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Hopefully he will.
Ramshaw, good evening. This is the 6th rating. Sequence for departure. Confirm left alpha 6 Juliet Tango in sequence line up await. Runway 08. To the 6th rating, sequence line up and wait for VJ-DMB. 121, wind 060 degrees, 4 knots, runway 08, left turn departure, clear for takeoff.
Runway 08, left turn out, clear for takeoff, Scandinavian 121. Clear takeoff.
Stable.
Checked.
Looking trust.
Roger. Time is 02. Rätt tid 02. Trust is set 88.8.
Thank you.
KLM 66 Charlie in sequence, line up and wait, runway 08.
80 knots.
Checked.
Line up and waiting, 08. KLM 66 Charlie. Around the tower, good evening, Delta 05. I'm
Rotate.
on final, runway 10.
Oh, the elevator did work. That's good.
Yes.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
It's coming up.
And 59er, all on the tower, good trend, with 060 degrees, 4 knots, runway 01 left, clear to land. Clear rim runway 01 left, 05 final.
Tower Scandinavian 121, 1,100 feet climbing.
Set up.
Scandinavian 121, contact Stockholm 126.1650, hero.
Stockholm 26650, Scandinavian 121, head on. Okay.
B5 is 0, and it will be vector 0 left.
Man känner kuggarna.
Ja.
De behöver smusslas lite. Flaps 1.
Flaps up, confirm.
Ja, flaps up.
Stockholm low, Scandinavian 121, 2,500 feet climbing 5,000, Nosli for Lima.
121. Stockholm hello, radar contact. I'm tapping in Vatsim. Climb level 180.
Climb level 180, det är korrekt. Vi är på Vatsim, Scandinavian 121. 180.
Yes, set 180.
180 set.
3 Victor Quebec contact Sweden 133, there's 7. Ha det bra.
I wonder if that's John Brander who's in
133, there's 7.
who's in charge now. That might be the reason why he asked us if we're on a Sweden.
Contact tower 118, there's 5.
Ah, that's Martin Stocksell. He's also a member here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it's standard then.
Standard set.
Yeah.
After takeoff checklist.
Yeah, so after takeoff checklist, altimeter standard reading 5.7 mark.
Cross check.
And it bleeds on, packs out to landing gear up and on, flaps up, no light, checklist complete.
Thank you.
Scandinavian 674.
1 Alpha.
Checked.
Report your current.
So we did, someone was writing something here about...
Yeah, sorry, we had to...
Could you set your camera a little bit lower because we can't see nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
I think it looks quite good though.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit can lower it. But we need to do the takeoff first.
Yeah, we have to.
174, reduce speed to 50 knots, and descend flight 70.
Descent 70 and say again speed, push 174.
Yeah, 250 knots.
Roger, 250, push 174, thank you.
I reckon it would be Sweden control later on. 184.
Scandinavian 121, contact Sweden 133, decimal 7, hey.
1337 Scandinavian 121, head on.
We usually have it a little bit lower though, I think.
Yeah.
The camera. It's coming up to flight level 100.
Yeah. Sweden control, go after Scandinavian 121, flight level 906, climbing level 180, inbound Sierra Alpha 851, Nosli for Lima.
Hello, alternative Philippines, Scandinavian 121, swing for radar contact, something time flight level 280, and you can proceed direct up.
Okay, level 2802 Obama, thank you, Scandinavian 121.
Obama. Confirm.
Obama.
Direkt Obama.
Confirm.
Kan du försöka ha en lite längre från mun? För det är raka från satan.
Vi testar så där då kanske. Obama 280 checked.
Ja, lite bättre. Det är fortfarande lite högt, men det är fortfarande bättre.
Och är det där bättre? Ännu bättre kanske?
Där var titta, nu börjar det snacka.
Härligt, då kör vi på det. Okej, så... Okay, so 10 checks. Fuel, we have approximately 3.8 tons, 4 pumps on, lines are off, APU not required, and NTI is not required, I would say. What do you think? So the pressurization, we are climbing nicely, it seems. And the bleeds are on. You can release them, right?
Yep.
Recall, 10 checks complete.
Thank you. I think they probably have the same issue we have hearing them. I guess because we never had anyone commenting on our sound before.
No, exactly. There might be some problem with the servers.
Yeah, it could be.
All right, so we departed O2.
American 74 higher.
I will.
Sayero, welcome to YouTube, because that's where you sound. So you can. Do you have force feedback system? We do. Yes, that's what we calibrated before. And waiting on those bears. Is this Ryanair? No, on Ryanair you only get gin and tonic. So yeah.
Hello, we're getting to you, FedEx 156 radar contact. You're trading bound to one on about to Michael run runway 01 left. When ready, continue third down, flight level 117. To Michael arrival for 01 left and 130, flight level 110 for this.
Finally, I'm having my soda.
Oh, good for you, man. Good for you.
Maybe this is how real captains feel when there's a problem with the aircraft.
Probably, yeah.
Where did the sour naps go?
Naps?
The
Yeah,
naps.
they're probably in my tummy at the moment. Sorry
You
for
ate
that. Yeah, I did. I think it was only 2 left though.
Okay.
So I think we both have to be guilty of that.
Shouldn't it be easier, cheaper to build an A320 cockpit since it has joystick, side stick, yeah, and doesn't have motorized throttles?
Yeah.
Well, this is.
Actually,
we don't own this.
No,
sim.
we don't own this sim, and it's the property of a what did you say? A non-profit organization. And the thing is that when the plans were to start building on a simulator, the choices was either the Airbus A320 or the Boeing 737.
Yep.
But the thing was that there was so much more information about the 737 than the A320, and also parts to build a simulator. The available parts for a 737 was much easier to get than the parts. That was the, I think that was the breaker. I think.
Yeah.
Hello, we're getting to KLM 66 radar contact. Okay, found that flight level 280, and you can proceed back to up.
There is a A320 sim in Västerås.
It is.
My traffic, 2 o'clock, 2000 above.
Sweden 1184, Scandinavian 121. Tack detsamma, hejdå.
1184.
Fine. 52. I will call it.
Yeah, switch.
Thank you. Sweden Control, go after Scandinavian 121, flight level 221, climbing level 280 inbound Alabama.
Hello, Scandinavian 121, Sweden Control, identify ground circle 360.
Climb level 360, Scandinavian 121.
360 set.
360 checked.
That was better.
Once,
Heard
twice,
him better.
3 times, yeah. For sure. I've done my homework. Looks like we will land time 5.8. So we'll see about this. This one says 5.4, but we did get a direct onto Obama.
Lufthansa 797, contact Sweden Control 128.625.
Sweden Control.
Contacting Sweden Control 121.625 Lufthansa.
Lufthansa.
Negative is 128.625.
128.65.
128.65.
Negative 128.625.
This is quite funny.
128.625 Lufthansa 797. With 106, contact report the sign max number to Sweden 133.7.
Would that be easy? Yeah, exactly.
Frequent max number 133.7 106.
No, it's a lot of work because it's a lot of physical stuff that needs to move to get the force feedback system.
Can you report your correct max number? Lufthansa 807, report max number.
Let's see if we can see on the chart where we are now. This is supposed to be...
Lufthansa 807, report max number.
Hey, is this Lufthansa?
Sorry?
Maybe this is Lufthansa.
Yeah, it might be Lufthansa.
Lufthansa 807, Roger, stop time 360 and
That's strange.
maintain master slot 77 for now.
Ja, das ist wunderschön.
Scandinavian 673 Alpha, maintain master slot 78 or greater. Maintain max just 80 or greater, Scandinavian 673 Alpha.
Roger that.
670 Alpha, maintain max 78
So how many viewers do we got now,
where are you
Daniel?
flying right now?
I don't have the count up actually, but
Alright.
I can have a look.
Okay. Okay, so we've been cleared to a point called...
670 Alpha, you cannot make a left turn, you will... Scanning 670 Alpha, turn right to 210 and expedite. You are flying back to Stockholm now. You should go to Frankfurt.
Sorry.
Frankfurt!
This is just funny.
You're flying back to
It's
Stockholm.
a raging air traffic controller. So we've been cleared to a point called Abama, and that is... it looks like it's...
Scanning 670 Alpha, break. Scanning 670 Alpha, due to your mistake, I need you to descend 340, expedite. Descend 340, expedite.
Returns this to 340, presses lever change.
340, Scandinavian 670 Alpha.
Okay, so we've been cleared to a point called Abama, that's like... Yeah.
Where is it?
It looks like it's somewhere in Småland.
Småland,
yeah.
Southern part of Sweden.
Yeah, so it's like just some nautical miles south of Linköping, I think. So it's almost in the middle of Sweden. Abama. And then we will continue on this airway. And it's called November 850, right?
Yeah.
850. So Abama, Mokni, Nemba, Tuksi. Sorry. Gelma.
What is he doing now?
Follow your route, please.
You need to make a right!
Make a right turn, Canadian 673 Alpha.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
The most dangerous thing, ATC says, is people that read back stuff but don't do what they say they're
Yeah,
gonna
exactly.
do.
That's just stupid.
All station.
I mean, then you should just respond that you're not able.
Stand by.
Yeah. I'm not able.
Unable.
Cannot do it. I mean,
wait.
then the
What was his name?
Sully.
Sully. Unable.
We're unable. Unable.
Unable.
Daniel, our climb performance is bad.
Unable.
Sweden control identified. Climb flat to 340.
I know.
Why is it so bad?
I don't know.
256. The speed is... I'll just check if we can do like this. Put it in time. Maybe we should ask for maybe the cruise Optimus 364. We will end up there, but it's gonna take some time.
Yeah, let's go there.
Okay.
Echo Sierra Mike November, va?
Echo Sierra Mike Echo Sierra Mike Sierra.
Sierra.
Yeah. I think so.
636 direct needle.
Are you able to simulate manual control and loss of all hydraulics?
We are.
But in the control jog system, actually no, that we can't.
No. However, we'll have to do something about the extension of the gears, the flaps, basically all the system that is driven by the hydraulic system.
Yeah. So we usually fake that we manually put out the gear with the lever.
Yeah,
so
because it's basically 3 wires beneath you open a latch and then you just pull 3 wires to manually extend the
Is the handle as well?
Yeah, it's like, you know, it looks like a T.
Yeah.
And I just drag them up, and that unlocks them, and then the gravity will pull them down, and then you sometimes have to make some, you know, move like this, so that they will lock in the down position. Pellegrin Rose. 55-inch OLED. Oh, that sounds good. No, we're not running ProSim 2.0. The plan is to do so that we can enable the dynamic lighting. So that's going to be nifty. It's going to be nice. Okay, so Daniel, the store. I think it's going to be a Rasmus 3 Foxtrot arrival. Depends on the arrival runway. You can check that. Oops. Echo Sierra Mike.
Downloading charts.
So I'll print the latest status for you.
Which one do you think it is?
It looks like runway 7. 17.
Yeah, but the arrival.
It's Rasmus. We're coming to Rasmus.
For Echo. Do you think it's for Echo?
Stand by. 3 Foxtrot or... For Echo, it's correct.
Yeah.
238 hello, identified, maintain 350, break, scan 65, contact Sweden 128.62.
Busy night for them as well. Break.
We are climbing so slowly.
Yep. 550.
Not sure why. Something to do. Aha. Look at this.
Wow.
We are in an inversion.
Yes.
A big inversion.
Visa deviation is...
Plus 41 degrees.
That's very uncommon.
Very much so. Should have looked on the significant weather chart.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, so our climb performance is quite bad. It's much lower than it used to be, than it should be. But however, it depends on the temperature at the moment. So it's quite warm up here. It's 42 degrees warmer than it's supposed to be, according to the standard atmosphere.
Yeah.
And that makes us makes our climb performance poor.
Actually, I'm not sure that 360 is that good of an idea then.
If you look on the...
In terms of our planning, we'll make it, but...
We'll make it like... This is 40 miles.
Yeah.
Well, but it all depends if we can... we'll get up there. Could try some vertical speed just to see how it goes.
Yeah, that was thinking.
Just make sure that we don't stall.
Exactly.
Sweet force. We can try 1,000 feet, see how it goes. What do you think?
Scandi 266, contact max number to Sweden 133.7.
Contact Sweden, which is 133.7.
It's quite funny yesterday when I had the
contact and report the max number to Sweden 133.7.
the check ride. Thank you. The instructor's headset. Something wrong with it.
Okay.
Or he was trying to fix with his squelch, you know, but he couldn't fix it somehow. So in the beginning, I didn't hear him. He was like, continue, you can go down. You can go down and fix, and I will be okay. I will have to fix this now. Okay.
And you were sitting there with your A20s, like
so quiet and calm and nice. Lufthansa cargo.
we let the speed drop a little bit just to get there.
Exactly.
3238, reduce speed mark 76.
We have someone in our tail here.
Yeah, someone's chasing us. I'll have to take a picture of this, send to the captain.
Send it to Jens, okay?
For sure. That's the landing thingy.
American 7, contact Sweden 138.
Let's do max. Max auto. I think I'll do max auto. Flaps 30. Normal.
KLM 66 Charlie, report max number. KLM 66 Charlie, report max number.
47, KLM 66 Charlie.
Confirm decimal 70.
Decimal 70, KLM 66 Charlie, can increase the huge.
Yep, this is some bad thing.
66 Charlie, negative, maintain mark decimal 70.
Yeah, alright. So,
one at a time, please. Break, Lufthansa call 8116, contact and report the sign max number to Sweden 133.7.
Oh, we got 146.
Contact to Sweden 133.7 on max number of Lufthansa cargo 116.
Papa Coral for descent, flight level 290.
Descending 290, Papa Coral. Swing control, speedbird 010, reduce flight level 370.
Hello, speedbird 010, speed control, identify.
Yeah, let's get an airman 1 to 1.
Contact Sweden 133.7. 3238, reduce speed mark 75, and when ready, flight level 290.
Yeah, I'd rather sit here on cruise then.
for sure.
Just put up the
Pre-level 1-0, man. We are standard.
Negative 290, 290.
He's just interrupting instantly. Okay.
So we're planning the ILS for runway 17. I'll set it up and then we'll brief it. It's almost done.
Roger.
Alpha Alpha, I need you to reduce speed Mach decimal 80.
Reducing decimal 80.
Can set minima to 409er.
409.
No
Yes.
activity, Quebec contact Sweden 128.25.
Should we make that 410?
Yeah.
128.25, not 76.
Altitude required.
Check.
Confirm 128.625.
Very good.
Speed now, perhaps?
Speed.
128.65.
but,
bye-bye.
Look at the speed, we dropped quite a lot.
Yeah. Contact Sweden 128.625.
128.625, Scandinavian 121, bye. This is nice with several Sweden frequencies.
Good evening, North Transit, but Quebec with the upper flight level 400. Okay, I have very much of the flight. North Transit 3, Victor, Quebec, Sweden, hello, identified.
Sweden Control, god kväll, Scandinavian 121, level 360 inbound Mockney.
1212, hello, identified.
Mockney. Fuel remain 2.6. So 300 kilos. We burned 300 kilos more than we're supposed to.
Ready for briefing?
Yes, sir.
So we're flying the Rasmu for Echo arrival.
Yes.
Which will take us from Rasmu.
Yeah.
Where we should be at... actually, there's no set limit there. We'll fly Rasmu, Gamvi to Vedby. Make a left turn at Vedby. Continue down to, I think it is Norvi. Actually, should be. Yeah, actually, we have a point there called distance 351 Quebec, which is just straight ahead from Vedby to Norway, and then continue to intercept the localizer, and we can then have a look at the ILS chart. And it actually doesn't match the CDU, but we'll set according to chart 169er.
Checked.
The ILS frequency 111.9er. November Mike Sierra is set active on my side. Standby now active on your side.
Yeah, we'll just search studio.
Minimize set to 409er. Minimum safe altitude in the area is 2,000 feet.
Checked.
We're flying from 2,500. Start our descent at distance 7.2.
Checked.
We should be at 4090 at distance 4.
Yeah.
And we will continue down to the minima. In case of missed approach, we will fly. Where is the missed approach on the news? There. Climb straight ahead to 2,500 feet. Radar vectoring for a new approach.
Roger.
Any questions about the landing? And yeah, of course, I've used as calculated flaps 30. Rest speed gives us 146, and use max auto brake for landing.
Roger. Good. So we have fuel 2.6 now, expected to land with 2.1. So you could subtract 500 kilos if you like to on the gross weight.
Yeah.
You do as you please. You have
500.
You will have a greater margin if you calculate with 63.3 then.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. But just the VRF will get slightly lower.
We will put it. Let's put 62.8 then. Right?
Yeah. It's still 1 knot.
Yeah, 1 knot, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
That? Okay.
Okay, perfect.
We can have the descent checklist.
Of course. Descent checklist. Pressurization, landing altitude 250 feet set. Recall checked. Auto brake max. Landing data.
Flap 30. Rev speed 145. Minima 410.
Checked. Approach briefing.
Complete.
Checks complete.
Thank you.
And we are ready for descent, I think.
Yep.
317, contact Masters radar 13395.
What we used to record our aviation headset, we created our own cable that we plug into a computer that fits the aviation headset cables, basically.
Yeah.
We don't have any software actually to check the landing quality.
Stand by, I will just call him.
Yeah.
Sweden, Scandinavian 121, request descent.
Scandinavian 121, descent, that was 280.
Sun level 280, Scandinavian 121. Vina Volt.
20.
280.
Scandinavian 121, disregard descent, flight level 290.
Just hit Vina or altitude intervene. That's gonna start descending. Perfect.
Yeah, we don't have any software for that, but we actually would like one to be able to see the landings.
121,
Yeah, for sure.
290 and passing flight level 330, proceed direct and north, so straighten approach from 17.
Roger that, continue. Yeah, we are reclear level 290 and passing level 330 to Norby, Scandinavia 121. Okay. Norby. We're almost there.
What? Norby?
Yeah.
That's
over there.
Yeah, he wanted us to go
straight there. So I will just make that to confirm. Yeah, you're sorry.
Scandinavian 673 Alpha, we are
330, okay, so confirm.
Yeah, confirm.
We have
Confirm.
a new direct.
Execute.
The problem
Well,
for us
available.
now, we have 2 flight plans here and they are different, so that will be the problem all the way down to Frankfurt.
That's the problem. That's not his problem.
3 Alpha, proceed direct to Mikkelsdorf, Mike
Mikkelsdorf.
I repeat, direct to Mikkelsdorf, Mike India Charlie.
Direct Mikkelsdorf, Scandinavian.
So what scenery else do we have? We have like Orbex and a lot of airports, and I'm not actually sure what we have, but probably the most common ones that everyone like Orbex.
The major, exactly.
Yeah, for Europe and stuff.
Yeah, the majors. Okay. See if he will clear us down even lower soon. One to go. Pre-level.
Check.
Vina Vault.
Swing level 6 0 signal for the 380. Lufthansa actually Julia to Tango confirm calling. Affirmative 6 0 Tango. Lufthansa 6 Julia Tango. Sweden, hello, identify.
Hello. Yeah.
We have, I think, 16 people watching in total.
That's good.
That's nice.
It's good.
Nice of you to join us.
Yeah, please subscribe also to our channel if you haven't done
or
so.
Follow on if you're watching on Twitch.
Yeah, for sure.
But most importantly, subscribe because YouTube is favorizing people with 1,000 subs or more.
Yeah. Okay, so we're ending up fairly high at the moment. 2,400 and counting.
Maybe we should call him for the clan. The descent.
Sweden, Scandinavia 121, any chance for further descent?
Scandinavia 121, absolutely, descent for level 100.
Thank you, descent level 100, Scandinavia 121.
178, Mike, descent 5,000 feet on the clean edge until
the launch went like
yeah, exactly.
5,000 take care, 12 level 65, can we 178 Lufthansa 807, contact Maastricht radar 133
Maastricht radar. Guten Abend. Schönen guten Abend.
We must send that clip to Jens.
Yeah.
Or later.
I sent him on the inversion, he didn't react to that.
He's immune to Java.
Maastricht radar on 133.95 Scandinavian 673 Alpha. Thank you for your service. Bye bye.
Lufthansa 797, contact Maastricht radar 13395.
13395 Maastricht.
Maastricht radar 13395.
Oh Jesus Christ. My father is calling me now.
You can't answer that now.
No, I cannot. Would make a good YouTube clip, I think. Drag required. I would say disregard for now.
Easy 28 Alpha, contact Sweden control 118.4. Contact Sweden radar on 119.1 on Easy 28 Alpha.
28 Alpha.
2,5 eller vad var det?
2,5. 5,5. Ja, det är 4,60. Ja, det var riktigt dejligt med. Man kan inte räkna på dansk, det går inte. Stand by one. I would just answer him. I will disconnect from your radios.
Yeah.
Claudio och Robert.
Contact 6 and 0, contact Sweden 118.4.
Ja, du menar ju 57.
118.4 måste vi verkligen through jump.
Och den andra är typ 58. Alltså 58 alltså. Och de är...
Prediction Sweden control 71408 command over Shiro 1130490.
Jag tror han heter Robert eller Roberto.
Scandinavian 14808 Sweden row identified.
Ingen aning.
Irm Live is a client for landing arrangement. That's nice. Maybe we'll try that, or at least tip the guys who take care of the software.
Right, proceed direct point Kodam.
Vi hörs sen. Ja, hej.
Direct code, Scandinavian 140.
So sorry for that.
No worries. Thank you, James. James says this is sick, as in cool.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Well, Scandinavian 2408.
2408, good morning. You all guys should check out, after you're done watching this, you should check out a guy called Captain Moonbeam.
Captain Moonbeam.
Yeah, and his first officer is called Jim, and he's got probably the world's best ATC voice, I think.
Yeah.
Because he's like, shutters to Quebec out of 1.3, climbing 3. And he's got this bass in his voice, and it's so great. Just love it.
Your radios, by the way.
My radios, and I will answer like Jim, I think.
Yeah, I think you should do.
Okay. Down to A, to Quebec. Gear up, please. And it's just like, flaps up, you're on. No, anyone cannot just do ATC on Vatsim. It all depends. You have to go through some training. I think you can apply for the training though. So you start off as a controller for like a small regional airports where you do your training, and what you do then, it's basically you control aircraft in the vicinity of that airport, give them clearances and stuff. But it's quite a or at least here in Scandinavia, it's quite a thorough training, I would say.
Yeah, process. And
it's good. It's great fun.
Can you repeat the link to the YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's called Captain Moonbeam. You can just search it. I can actually write it here in this chat, and it's called Captain Moonbeam. There we go. You can just check that out if you'd like to.
Shooting control within Delta 02 with this head level 150 out of Casper. Delta 03 Sweden, hello. Identified.
As we're going for landing, you need to secure yourself.
Yeah, I'll do the 10 checks. 10 checks for now. Okay.
Actually, when you go to sleep at night, why don't you strap yourself into bed like this? So you really get comfy and like fixed position.
Yeah, I think so. I think you should have this. I think this is sheet, like in the animal. You should have that in your bed as well.
Yeah.
It'll be like so warm and cozy all the time.
Sam didn't like the chairs.
Oh, I didn't. I don't have the neck rest.
Kostar en halv miljon.
Svindyrt liksom, jag förstår ingenting. Okay, so fuel, we have 2.3 tons, 4 pumps on. Lights. I'll skip the long lights. APU, anti-ice.
He's a nice guy.
There's no visible moisture as far as I can see. Depressurization, we are descending. Should we seat them?
Yes.
Recall and 10 checks complete.
Thank you.
Lufthansa 1462.
Should we ask for free speed as well?
20 degrees reporting heading.
Won't gain that much, right?
Ah.
Right hit, right 30 degrees.
Sometimes my wife straps in bed. Well, that's another adventure we can't talk about tonight.
0 degrees and report your new heading.
Greetings from the Bahamas. Hello.
New heading 020 degrees.
What altitude? We are at flight level 100, 10,000 feet. But flight level.
Expecting lower.
3450,
It's quite busy, the air traffic control, so I guess it's...
Romeo.
He has forgotten about us.
Pelle was actually here and flew with some guys from Vatsim.
Alright.
We'll say hi from you.
Scandinavian 3452 Sweden, hello, score 5317.
5317.
Yeah. Booking 5317 from Scandinavian 3452.
Sweden Scandinavian 121, request descent.
121 descent to level 70.
Descent level 70, Scandinavian 121. 70.
70.
Vina pass.
Vina pass.
178 Mike. Yeah, 178 Mike, wind 0203 knots.
Greetings from the Bahamas. Welcome. Can't pronounce anything today.
Bahamas.
1408, climb flight level 35.
Should you call Morten and see if the cabin is ready?
Yeah, Morten? Yeah.
Ding dong!
Hej Morten, is the cabin clear back there?
Jeg får si den, kabinen er klar og alle sider, det er rigtig dejligt, så jeg bliver ready for landet.
Very good, we'll land in approximately 10 minutes.
Okay, that is understood. Any chance we could land in Copenhagen instead?
No Morten, that won't happen.
Jesus Christ, I have a date there overnight. So, yeah. Så du kunne tegne forbi Copenhagen, det var dejligt.
We'll see about that.
Alright.
You almost sounded like a Danish, Scottish. Hi. Morten, hi.
Morten? I have my football gear in the overhead bin. Yeah. Go ahead, man.
Be safe enough.
Go ahead, man. Jesus. He just continues to keep forgetting about this.
Yeah.
This is not a continuous descent approach.
No, it's like
American 7, contact Maastricht
195. Great.
121 descend 2,500 feet on the QNH 1003. We can always clear left approach runway 17.
Okay, descend 2,500 feet, QNH 1003, clear approach runway 17, Scandinavian 121. 1003.
November, Mike, 2,500 set, 1003, we can have the approach checklist.
Approach checklist on timers.
1003, reading 6,350.
Cross-checked. Checks complete. November Mike Sierra is
yes.
identified.
And then I'll arm the localizer.
That is copied.
Slightly fast still, but high as well, and far out and everything.
That's a negatory, man. You have to stay in your cockpit now.
No.
Not approved.
Not approved.
Looks a little bit hazier, doesn't it? Should you have some...
Yeah.
Should we go for some anti-ice?
Do it. But the new prepared actually simulates, I think, distance, visibility in distance in the air quite a lot better than older, because sure you can see many miles from there, but you can't see like on a normal day. It's not like you can see the end of the Earth.
No, exactly. Exactly.
No, but I mean you can see 10 kilometers, but usually that's some 10, 15, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, this is 10 kilometers at least.
Yeah, it is, for sure. And the 8 is at, it says 1500 meters. Moderate snow.
Yeah, but...
And the vertical visibility is 1200 feet. And it says...
As we go down, yeah.
As we go down, yeah.
This looks better than 50 now.
Yeah, it is, for sure.
Localizer.
Localize captured.
Arming approach, single channel, glide slope. I'll take down the speed a little bit.
Should I warn them?
Yes, please do.
that's a good one. James is giving away his X-Plane 11 to anyone who guesses the exact feet per minute landing. That's a good one.
Minus, what, 66? I hope I don't want to kill everyone.
Let's land this speed checks flaps 1.
Let's take it down smoothly. Oh, scanning.
I have the runway in sight.
Yeah, me too.
Sweden, Scandinavian 121 is done.
Wind 02, Scandinavian 121, wind 0203 knots, runway 17 clear to land.
Runway 17 clear to land, Scandinavian 121. Clear to land. Let's do this.
Flap 5.
Speed checks. Flaps 5. Flapper 5.
Lufthansa 2886, report back number.
We're doing a green approach now. I can do some manual flying because I haven't flown in a while.
Yeah.
I need to feel... trim.
It's not that often you have to
reset
trim the nose down, actually.
No.
It's usually the other way around. I'll set this for you.
Gear down.
Straight, yeah.
Do gear down.
Gear
and
down.
then flap 10 after the speed.
Yeah.
Goes down.
Here it comes, flap down, sorry, gear down. I'll give you flap 10 now.
Okay, great.
The speed brake will alarm it for you as well.
Yeah. And you can do flap 15.
Yeah, flap 15.
Delta 303, squawk 7326.
Sorry. Would you like the landing checklist?
Yes, please.
Start switches.
Continuous.
Heavy.
Notified.
Speed brake.
Arm green lights.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Flaps to go. Flap 30.
Flap 30.
Yeah. 15 something. 150. And runways in sight.
Yeah.
1000.
Low,
Just approach altitude set. 2,500 feet.
No pressure.
No pressure. Dung 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 dung.
Lufthansa 2886, turn left heading 070.
Doing fine. You're doing fine.
No worries.
One thing's for sure then.
What?
We will always go down. You're doing great, man. Spot on the localizer.
Like a rock.
Yeah.
Slightly low though.
One could think you're actually working with this for a living.
Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe it's
500. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, maybe you've just been fooling us on.
Land.
Yeah, we are clear to land runway 17 confirmed Scandinavian 121. Stand by.
Okay.
121 affirmative, yes. Break, Lufthansa 2, 8, 8 and 6, contact Sweden, 118.
I think was unsure if he had given us the clearance. Looks good, 100.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Perfect. Speed back up.
Reverse.
Reverse green. 100.
Going over to manual braking.
Out to brake this arm. 80 knots. Should we try Bravo here?
Yeah.
Yeah. 60. Beautiful. 30.
I didn't put on the landing lights. No one saw that.
No one saw that. Yeah, we're going on the daytime.
Yeah, daytime.
Beautiful. Okay.
Delta 303, proceed direct Niluk. Direct Niluk, Delta 303.
Perfect.
Clear left.
Skip those.
God morgon, Scanner 63 Delta i Baku-Bis.
Gonna be right time.
Yeah.
Scanner 63 Delta, Sweden, hello, identified.
Do like that. Also start here.
Break, Scanner 121, welcome Malmö. Exit stand 3 via Yankee Charlie.
Stand 3 via Yankee and Charlie, Scandinavia 121. Thank you. We are in Yankee now.
But this guy straight ahead.
I have no idea. This looks like a Nobro.
Is he holding?
RJ 100. I think this it's the fin that we're looking at. Or?
178, Mike, gate 3 is approved. Break, Scanner 121.
Good.
Exit gate 4.
Stand 4, Scandinavian 121. We should be on. We are in Yankee now.
Yeah.
Stand by. We'll just check. But we should go to stand 4 instead. On. Did it say Yankee and Charlie? It did.
Is this the left turn? It must be the left turn since he's holding.
But where's Charlie? Charlie's not here. I mean, this is all.
Yankee, this is... No, this is...
I'm not sure
Charlie
what this guy's
Hotel.
doing.
411 Sweden, hello, identified.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
I wonder if it's a.
This is a Mexican standoff. Who goes into the fueling pit?
I wonder if it's on Vatsim or not. They should be disconnected. The AI.
Yeah, what if it's not on Vatsim?
Because then he would never give us this clearance. I think. Just go fucking straight in through him.
Nothing to see here.
Sue us.
So this is AI traffic.
Yeah, it is. It is. For some reason, it didn't disconnect as it should. Okay, so
this actually looks kind of. It's something when you know. Yeah.
So Daniel, it should be the second to the left.
Second to the left.
This should be Delta, the first one, and then it's Charlie.
1408, contact Sweden 118.4.
This is
brace, heads down, stay down. Very smooth.
So not here.
So how many feet per minute did Daniel touch down the aircraft with? Any guess?
I would say not 150 at least.
No. Contact Maastricht straight on 133.950.
Oh god. Okay, here's Charlie. Charlie. Stand 4. And okay, this was my mistake. I'm so sorry.
Did you?
Charlie. The clearance was Yankee and Charlie to stand 3. Stand 4 is actually on Delta. Now he sent us a message. Could we use stand 9? No, we'll have to make a U-turn, or we can take stand 9. I can check with him.
Yeah, check.
Sweden, Scandinavia 121. Any chance for stand 9 instead? This is so embarrassing.
7121, stand 9 is approved.
Thank you very much. Sorry for that, Scandinavian 121. Left turn here.
Here?
Yeah.
Not this stand.
Yeah, this. No, it's. Yeah, yeah. This is. Yeah, you can go for that.
Is this stand 9er?
Yeah, that's 9.
On the end here. Okay, good. First officers.
I know.
What?
I know.
They will be spanking from the.
So, should we fly back to Arlanda?
We'll see.
What do you think? Or are
Let's have a look. Let's just stop first.
Yeah.
Next is Norwegian.
Perfect. The APU is on the buses.
Okay. Ding. And the collision.
Oops. There we go. We can actually leave them on. This one will.
Let's see here what we have. But I think it's kind of sad that the Vatsim sound is a little bit crappy.
Yeah, I agree.
Because otherwise we could take some place with more traffic. No, we're not from Norway. We're from Sweden. Sweden.
I think it was great fun though that there was so many controllers online.
Yeah.
There was lots of traffic, however, in Germany. Maastricht, Langenreder.
But can we manage Germany with this quality?
Probably not. They're gonna be shouting at us.
Yeah.
Yeah! Scandinavian! Copenhagen is online. We could do a Copenhagen, but we could also go back. Doesn't matter to me. Let's. What does the guys on the chat think? Light
No
them up if you got them. Yeah, it's actually on, but
yeah, no.
It's just a dummy. Did you know that? And I think in most of the aircrafts now it says no smoking. I think it says chime. So when you actually just move that that switch, it will give a chime like ding dong, something like that. You can turn up the volume.
Drinks will be served at the exit.
Oh, that's perfect, man. A cold beer wouldn't be that too.
No beer.
Wouldn't be bad now. I think we've deserved it though.
Yes.
Oh!
Maybe we should.
Bromma!
Scanway.
Yes, what do you think?
Go.
What do you guys think? Should we go back to Stockholm? Should we call it a day? Or should we... yeah, what should we do? What do you think?
QNH1003, thank you from Airport. We will return you with runway suggestion.
Maybe you wanna fly back to Stockholm? But it was I'm not sure about that. Thinking what could we restart to try to restart it? Should we restart the software out there?
I don't think it will. Maybe then if we restart the...
Because,
yeah, we could try that.
We could try that.
I
can do that.
Yeah.
You can
Torp
stay
to
here.
Stansted.
Is that
But
far?
the thing is, if we should go that way, then I don't think we have air traffic controllers all the way. And that is a requirement for us today, this evening. Torp is looking closed. We do have Stansted, it's open, and we do have scenery in Stansted. However, we want the controllers. Kent, Göteborg, we don't have the scenery for Gothenburg, unfortunately. We have the scenery, but it's so buggy. Salzburg. Yeah, that's a nice airport. Let's see about Salzburg if we have the scenery for it. I think so, but I'm not sure. Sweesim scenery. I can see if I can find that link where you can see what kind of sceneries we got. Stand by. I'll do like this then. Have to log in. There we go. Yeah, you can try to reconnect. Yeah. Maps, Sweesim sceneries. Sorry, I cannot share that link with you. You have to be invited to use it. Okay, that's a pity. However,
Sarah, did you say anything?
Lufthansa 2, Victor Charlie, Sweden, hello, identified.
Strange.
do you think we will manage anyway?
Lufthansa 2, Victor Charlie,
let's go back then.
direct point in Nilo.
Okay, so should we take a short break then? Just replan, and then we'll go back to... Okay guys, we'll just have to refill some beverages and fix a new flight plan, and then we will be back shortly. I'm like 5 or 10 minutes, okay? See you soon.
Canon 3452, wind ready, descend, Federal 250. Thank you, Federal 250, Canadian 3452, thank you.
100 feet, vertical, 700 feet, temperature, 0, QNH 1003 hectopascal. Runway 85, contact 2020 ILS, approach, runway 17, ready action good confirmation, west 100%, temperature level 65, electrical, wind 02032 knots, visibility 4,100 meters, light air, fly less than 200 feet, less than 600 feet, vertical 7.
Det är ju något program här som man ballar ut. Det påverkar ju inte så mycket. Nej. Just nu. Det var ju något sånt där kom-program som var där. Då blir det roligt. Vi hör varandra bra. Så, ja,
Return at 2050 hours. Approach runway 17. Braking action good contamination with 100%. Temperature level 65. Mexico wind 040 degrees 3 knots. Visibility 5 kilometers. Cloud view 300 feet. Broken line.
Anytime.
Ocean 321 Sweden, hello, identified, climb flight level 280.
Flight level 280, Northwest 321.
Guitar 411, contact Sweden, 118 is more 4. Skyline 3452, short living Swedish airspace, no further ATC, Uniform 1 to do this, bye-bye.
Going to Unicorn 122 decimal, SS Canadians 3452. Have a great evening. Thank you for your service. Hey, go.
No transfer 3212, post operation inbound, Stockholm, turn right in 090.
Right heading 090, Northwest 3212.
No transfer 3212, climb for the 350.
Flight level 350, Northwest 3212.
7 Google request for radio check. Last station, didn't capture the call sign for 3D5. Lot 7, thank you. Scanning 52, Victor Sweden 118, decimal 4.
Oh, she's not all 18.5 feet per call.
Sweden, Scanwing 181 Echo 703 Malmö, request push.
Scanwing 181 Echo, start up and pushback is approved. Unita, wind 0403 knots. Visibility 5 kilometers. Temperature minus 01, braking actions good. QNH 1004.
Motion on approved, thank you for that QNH 1004, now Scanwing 181 Echo.
Rafavia 9044, proceed direct point jet, so. Direct jet, so Rafavia 044. North transfer 3212. Resume on navigation at direct point Beros.
Jag måste disconnecta och connecta så.
Ja, det stämmer. Där ligger vi i Skandinavien. Skandinaviska F26 kommer. Satsoperation Skandinaviska F26.
Här är det här.
Harry. Det är det. Den är riktigt dejlig. Jag springer upp och heter Robalin. Önskar så.
Shit, rätt ja.
Ja. Det är nu väl.
Ja.
Ska du ha någonting där uppifrån? Nej. Ska ni ha något för er att spisa?
Ja, något snära.
Ska vi ha något sockertej?
Ja, kanske sockertej.
Ja, okej.
Skyline 603 Delta, contact Sweden 118.4.
Sweden 118.4, Skyline 63 Delta.
Oh, it sounds better now, I think. Yeah, Innsbruck is actually really fun. I actually did that one earlier today with a member of Vatsim. He wanted to do that.
Good evening, Northern 1032, passing Battle 140 with you.
With you?
Northern 1032 Sweden, hello, identified, climb level 280.
Pass level 280, Northern 1032.
Yeah, this sounds much better. Huh.
Sweden scanning 181 Echo, request taxi.
Request taxi.
Sweden scanning 181 Echo, request taxi.
Scanning 181 Echo. Taxi via Charlie Yankee, runway 35.
Charlie Yankee, hold for 35, scanning 181 Echo.
Better, right?
Yeah, for sure. Much better. Det är fantastiskt till mig.
Åh, du tog den liten sockertej.
Ja, det är kosligt.
Jaha.
Yeah, I'm the captain. I'm just waiting.
You
Did
are
walk around?
indeed. I did. We have
refuel.
3. I think it was 3 bird strikes. 3 punctures of the main tires.
1 dead flight attendant.
Yeah. The fuel, you say? 5,100 kilos. And the zero fuel weight 59904.
59904.
Correct. Let's see them. Fuel the aircraft.
Lufthansa 2, Victor Charlie, contact Sweden Control 118.
Sweden Control, good morning, Scandinavian 254.
2,5
2,5. Don't need that. Can... Yeah, wow, such.
Nortrans 321.
Nortrans, that's a great call sign, I would say. Nortrans.
No
I have no idea. Nortrans, I don't remember. I don't think they're still going. 126. Like that, I think I will request runway 35 for departure.
Okay.
The wind was quite calm, I guess.
Yep.
So we'll depart northbound then.
Yes.
Perry, Nilug, 01 left. Nilug to Mike. We'll see about that. Perry, du det. Tabby, ja. We can just...
North 1032, climb flight level 300.
Activate. Progress 317, 312, that's good. Performance 59.9.
I need you on odd level. Flight level 3102.
Reserves, we have 2.2.
Then I can take 310.
Level 370. See if we will manage to climb up. The thing is, this flight plan set is minus 60 degrees up there, but surely wasn't 28825. There we go, and we'll use done some takeoff calculations, and we'll use the rate 2 on the climb.
Okay.
Assume temperature 37, that gives us 241 meters.
241.
We can use 33, then we have some more margin, I would say.
Do 33.
Flaps 1. Thank you very much. I think they have an 80s here, don't
yeah,
they?
they did.
So we can listen to that and see what it says.
Confirmation with 100%. Temperature level 5 metrical. Wind 040 degrees 3 knots. Visibility 5 kilometers. Mist cloud view 300 feet. Broken 900 feet. Overcast 1,300 feet. Temperature 0, viewpoint 0, QNA 1004.
1004.
Runway 8.
Hotel.
Take a clearance.
So wind was 0402 knots, 5 kilometers, visibility, view on 200, broken 900, overcast 1300, temperature 0, dew point 0, QNH 004, 1004.
Perfect. You can actually see the low clouds.
Yeah. Scanning 181 Echo. Hej då Magnus.
Hej då Magnus.
Hej då Mange.
Bye.
God kväll Magnus. Skandinaviska 26.
Oh, then you have to do the clearance again.
I will.
But that's not a bad thing now when we fix the sound quality.
Yeah.
It's getting cozy in here.
Sweden Control, hello again. Scandinavian 126, stand 9 Information Hotel, QNH 1004, Boeing 737-800, request startup and clearance to Arlanda, request runway 35.
No, we got a lot. He was like, oh.
Who was that calling? Station calling, say call son only.
Do you think the ATC guys have wireless headsets so when they go to the bathroom they do calls in the bathroom?
I surely hope
Scandinavian.
so.
Hey, 1-to-1.
I surely hope so. Was it good?
Yes.
Good. No response there. Sweden Control, Scandinavian 126.
Rätt.
Think so.
Scandinavian 126 for further clearance, contact Sweden 118.4.
Sweden 118.4, Scandinavian 16. Hejdå.
LTU. Mach decimal 790. So 2 Victor 10.
2 Victor Charlie. I got a 2 Victor Charlie confirmed.
Styr upp 13.
Lufthansa 2 Victor Charlie. Reduce speed Mach decimal 76.
Maximal 76 Lufthansa Magic. 2 Victor Charlie.
And Sweden Scanwing 181 Echo, ready for departure.
Scanway.
Scanwing 181 Echo, Sweden winds 040 degrees 3 knots, 35 Quebec Echo. Quebec Takeoff, K5, Scanwing 181 Echo.
Sweden Control, god kväll, Scandinavian 126, stand 9 with information hotel QNH1004, Boeing 737-800, request startup and clearance to Stockholm Arlanda, we request runway 35.
Scan 126, standby. Scandinavian 60 Delta, when ready to send flight.
Would you like the... oops.
When ready to sending flight level 2.
Like to the pre-flight checklist?
Yes, please.
Pre-flight checklist. Now transfer display switch.
126, start up approved. Clear Stockholm Arlanda, Perry 4 Charlie departure. Squawk 5054.
We're clear to Stockholm Arlanda, Perry 4 Charlie departure 5054 on the squawk, Scandinavian 16. 5054.
126, just confirm squawk 5054.
5054, Scandinavian 126.
Scandinavian 126, correct.
Good. Pre-flight checklist. Nav transfer display switches normal auto window width on. Pressurization mode selector auto flight instruments.
Track 173, QNH 1004, reading 120.
Cross checked. CDU pre-flight. Sorry. Parking brake.
Set.
And install cleavers. Checks complete. Jaha. I reckon you would like a briefing.
Yeah, on the takeoff.
On the takeoff. The taxi is quite simple. Pushback nose to left via Yankee and then line up runway 35, basically.
Yeah.
So the departure we can look on plate 10-3.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll do this properly. It will be a right seat takeoff today.
Yes.
With flaps. Sorry, we can just go through the performance. 22k the rate takeoff 2. With assumed temperature 33 degrees, that gives us a margin of 389 meters. Normal climb, flaps 1. We'll use air conditioning, packs on, bleeds on, and also engine and wing anti-ice on. Speeds 140, 146, 151. 151 is set.
Yes.
For the departure, we look on 10-3 Malmö, Sweden. And it's active from the 17th of June 16.
-3, you say?
Yeah.
There it is. Perry to Bravo.
Perry 4 Charlie, actually. And the MSA is 2,000 feet.
Yes.
So we can look, yeah, we'll just read it through. Perry 4 Charlie, runway 35, straight ahead at distance 4.5 Sturup, turn right, intercept 046 bearing towards Oscar Echo Mike, or Kristianstad, intercept Kastrup, radial 074 to Perry. And I've inserted Sturup, active on number 1, and Kristianstad is set 363, and I will also set, oof, that was close, 112.5. I have that also. Kastrup.
Yes.
Climb to 4,000 feet. That's it. Any questions?
4,000 is set. No.
Suggestions then?
Derated. Looks fine.
Okay, good.
I think we're good.
Alright.
You can call for start push.
Yeah.
And you can do the checklist first if you want to.
Yeah, do that. 4-star checklist, fuel approximately 5.1 tons, 4 pumps on, passenger signs on, MCP V2 151 heading 350 L nav 4,000 feet. Auto brake RTO, takeoff speeds 140, 146, 151. CDU pre-flight complete, taxi takeoff briefing complete. To the line.
Go the line.
Anti-collision lights on, doors locked, checks complete.
Thank you. Then you can call for start push.
We'll go.
Charlie will get it from the next controller.
Oh, thank you.
Sweden Scandinavian 126, stand 9, request push and start.
Scandinavian 126, push and start approved.
Push start approved, Scandinavian 126. Go.
Ground copy.
Scanwing 181.
Ground, go ahead.
Go.
We're ready up here. Brakes are released. Clearance received and ready for
okay, there's complete. All doors and latches are closed. Departure checks complete. Pin installed. Commencing pushback.
Okay.
You may start number 2 and 1 in sequence.
Number 2.
Starting to timing. Och då åkte vi 27. 3 minutes early.
On spot on like Scandinavian.
Yeah.
The best airline
in the world.
Which is
100, expect landing on the 108 north from Pushback. wind ready 515 and
Yeah, checked. So you have oil pressure, fuel flow, and 1 EDT.
Yes, my bad, 09 of course.
Oh. Somehow they stopped. Now they're going again.
Scanway 181 Echo, climb flight level 280. Climb flight level 280, Scanway 181 Echo.
Valves are closed.
Lufthansa 2 Victor Charlie, contact and report to sign max number to Sweden 133.7.
Start cut out.
Start number 1.
Starting 1. Timing, I'll do like that. And 2. Slight oil pressure.
Control, U-Level 320.
Very polite.
Yeah, very
Hello, sir.
Oil pressure and 1 EDT.
We like that. Polite is nice.
Oh, push complete at park brake.
Okay, park brake set.
Yeah, looks good.
Looking good.
Bavaria 9044, fly heading 085, starting back to 409. 085 and vectors for 09, Bavaria 9044.
Starting cut out.
Okay, do your first.
I will. Do like this.
Did you set the stabilizer trim?
Yeah, 6 units.
Good. Flap 1.
Flap 1.
And call for tax.
You need to checklist first.
Checklist and then call.
Are you able
For taxi checklist, generators on, probit on, anti-ice wing and engine anti-ice on, packs auto, ice/valve auto, engine start, switches continuous, recall, checked. Any start levers? Stop trim.
6 units.
Transponder, rather than on trim.
3 and 0.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment. Cabin clear.
Proceed direct 11 miles final, runway 09, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 100A. Where is that, QNH?
Okay guys, here we go again.
Here we go.
5,000, and it was 5 mile final or 10 mile final, 904. 1 mile final, 11 mile final. Where is that, 11 mile final, 904.
Sweden Scandinavian 126, request taxi.
Scandinavian 126, taxi holding point round 35 by Charlie Yankee.
Charlie Yankee, holding point runway 35, Scandinavian 126. Okay, clear right.
Clear left.
Brilliant, sir, brilliant.
Då åker vi ut.
My wife baked some strange cookies. Taste like grass. That's exciting, isn't
Oh yeah, the cop, he left some cookies in the kitchen.
Ah, okay.
For everyone to eat.
Roger that.
Special cookies.
Okay, so here's Yankee.
Right turn.
A firm, clear right.
Clear left.
Clear right, aye.
We need to practice that for the next time.
Identified, you were lucky, I was just calling the supervisor.
Ooh!
What?
We'll call his supervisor. She's dancing around with pom-poms now. I guess you should start a live stream.
Yeah, I would watch that. I would watch that.
We'll get a lot of viewers.
Northside 1032, report back number.
We're shafting at the moment.
National 103, my max number is 176.
Come on, you can do better.
Northside 1032, reduce speed max decimal 74.
Oh no.
Say again please, National 1032. Northside 1032, reduce speed max decimal 74.
74.
Yes, National 1032, max number.
Okay, if anything happens, we'll just go straight ahead.
Yep.
1150 feet, we'll clean up.
Yep.
And then continue climb above MSA.
Roger.
And then probably get back for an ILS runway 17 or something like that. If that's okay with you?
It sounds great.
Perfect.
Runway 1818, go direct, mid-Max climb flight level 310.
This is nice when the weather is... when the visibility is...
Yeah.
Like it a lot. Old hag is too old to be a cheerleader. Is that so?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Sweden Scandinavian 126 fully ready for departure.
Scandinavian 126, winds calm, runway 35 clear for takeoff.
Runway 35 clear for takeoff, Scandinavian 16. That's good.
Clear for takeoff.
No traffic on the
First
departure. Sorry.
On
the Takeoff.
2,100 feet. And via the 11-mile final, clear ILS 09.
You can take it rolling if you like to.
Yeah.
They see me rolling.
Fabian 92443 now.
Say what?
No, you're wrong.
Where did
yeah,
oh no.
We're 2,100 feet and via the 11-mile final.
So it was only on 2 screens the texture disappeared.
Yeah.
How is even that possible?
I'm not sure. Alright, your radios.
My radius.
My controls?
For controls.
Okay.
Roll right now.
Oh, we're doing rolling, sorry.
That's okay. Happy?
Yes.
Set thrust, please.
Setting thrust.
Return flight level 290.
That's flight level 290 right now.
See how this go.
Thrust set.
Thank
Oh,
you.
we're really re-rated. So,
Sweden, hello, speeding 704.
8 shots.
Checked.
Sorry, I can't do it.
Hello, Speedbird 780, 4 stop, Sweden
What's squeaking? It's a mouse!
Something's wrong. Seriously wrong.
Rotate.
Roger.
Kill the mouse. Positive rate.
Gear up, please.
Gear up.
Here it comes.
Here comes the gear.
Jesus Christ, lads.
This is Sweden still, right?
Yeah, Sweden. Sweden control.
Wind 100 degrees 4 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers.
Set up speed, please.
Clouds scattered 4,700 feet. Overcast 8,000 feet. Temperature -3, dew point -3. QNH 1008.
Don't have time for this metroport.
What is it? Perry
for Charlie, I think.
Perry for Charlie.
Flaps up, please.
9044, just confirm transition level 65 and QNH 1008.
Yeah, stand by.
Yeah.
Affirmative and QNH 1008. Lock of the imagine.
North Trans 312, descend now, flight level 290. Flight level 290, North Trans 312.
I will lower the nose.
North Trans 312, contact and report to sign MAC number to Sweden Control 133.7, bye-bye. Sweden 133.7 and assign the MAC number. Ha det bra, hej då, North Trans 312.
Pre-altitude.
Yeah.
Line 4 Yankee Kilo, clear Stockholm, alla fel.
Sorry.
Correction, you're going to Skavsta, sorry about that. You clear
like this.
Skavsta, tail up 1 Tango arrival, number 26.
Land up 4,000 feet. Altitude required.
Yeah.
Still climbing.
Line 4 Yankee Kilo.
It's supposed to turn then.
With Stockholm, runway 26 right now, 4 Yankee Kilo.
Like this.
Line 4 Yankee Kilo, clear Skavsta, tail up 1 Tango arrival, number 26. And the clearance in text.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Sweden, Scandinavian 126.
The Kilo P1 Tango arrival, 26, right there for Yankee Kilo.
Nu då? Borde det funka?
Vänta, jag ska se.
Kanske vi läser.
Herregud. Okej, ropa honom.
Ja.
Scanning 126 report altitude.
Sweden Scandinavian 126, 4,000 feet on Perry 4 Charlie departure.
Scanning 126 Sweden identify climb flight level 90.
Climb flight level 90, Scandinavian 126.
90 set.
Check.
VNAV.
Check.
Local 3212, contact and report the sign max number to Sweden 133.7.
Set.
And off the takeoff checklist when ready or when convenient.
Off the takeoff checklist.
Special
Altimeter
check,
standard reading 5-3.
Break, north level 1032. When ready, descend flight level 290.
On landing gear, up and off, flaps up, no lights. Off the takeoff checklist, please.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Why does all it say sound like they have sausages in their mouths?
Because
that's a good question.
Swedish.
You know, in Sweden we speak like this, you know?
Yeah, hello. My name is Daniel and I'm from Sweden.
I'm from Sweden as well, you know.
And HC on a certain company, they talk like this. A Scanwing 242.
Yeah, exactly. Ja, Scanwing 242, jag clear till Bromma via the Nilug 3 Unit arrival. When ready, descent flight level 180. One to go.
Yeah, let's see what he gives us.
All the watching time. Vertical speed for now.
Yep.
Because he have
Should I call him?
Yeah.
Sweden Scandinavian 126, request for the climb.
Oh, come on.
No,
I mean, there cannot be any. It cannot be any traffic around us.
1032, contact and report the sign max number 2, 133.
I reckon it's having a hard time with all the other traffic.
Yeah.
Altitude required.
Contact 133.7, Marshall 1032. Hade.
Hi. Altitude hold.
Sweden control 290, request start up and clearance for Echo, Sierra, Delta.
Borlänge, it's called.
It does.
Yeah, you're on the wrong frequency.
Ja, hej då.
You are on Sweden control, I do not cover Stockholm, Arlanda, or wherever you are.
Or wherever you are. Fucking crazy man.
He's so angry right now.
Okay.
Okay. Bye bye, hej då.
Scanner 126, climb flight level 280.
Flight level 280, Scandinavian 126.
Like this me now. 280.
Yeah.
280 set.
Check.
VNAV speed. Finally. I mean, he could have just give us the clearance to climb like flight level 90 instantly. Get the clearance. You're clear to Stockholm, Arlanda, blah 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 blah, flight level 90.
Runway 09, clear to land.
10 checks, please.
Can turn off
Can turn off the anti-ice.
Ryanair 4 Yankee Kilo, descend flight level 100.
We're fire 100 right now, 4 Yankee Kilo.
Is that Jens-Åke speaking?
Fuel 4.2 tons.
I wonder what they would say if I will transmit like Jens-Åke.
Yeah, Jens-Åke.
Control of NZ01.
What was our final level?
370.
Hello, look,
it reset.
Sweden control identified.
Of course.
10 checks complete.
You guts need a shot of vodka and a beer. Guys,
yeah,
your guts need one as well. Yeah, for sure. Kotan!
And a burger.
Oh. Yeah, we haven't had dinner yet. So James, what's the time at... Where are you from?
And what's the time there?
And what's the time there? And now engine failure, please.
Ah, we'll see.
We'll see about that.
Never know.
You should, if you want to see an engine failure, you should check out the videos because there are plenty of malfunction in those.
Oh yeah. Oh. And other live streams.
Yeah.
Where we have like failure streams.
Yeah.
Requesting dual engine failure.
Dual engine
that's
failure.
a negative. Still working.
It's still working.
North Trans 3240, why are you descending?
That is unclear.
I have no idea, man.
He's probably going like,
where to go now?
North Trans 3240, why are you descending? You were not clear to descend.
Someone is gonna log off soon. But that's I think they're doing a super good job, the ATC guys.
Yeah,
they are also babysitting people in there. Even we make mistakes, but then we
try to ease their minds in some way.
North Trans 3240 Sweden.
North Trans.
But yeah.
Sweden?
Sweden, hello.
North Trans 3240 Sweden.
We have an unresponsive aircraft. We need to shut him down. They should have virtual fighter jets on Vatsim going up. Interceptions.
Yeah.
That, and when people don't respond, eventually they just blow them out and then they're banned for life.
That would be a heck of fun. But yeah, I was thinking because we've spoke a little bit about that. I mean, like if we could somehow get the viewers to pick a
to
pick a malfunction where you could you could choose whatever malfunction you would like us to handle.
Yeah, we kind of had an idea if we did some kind of, I don't know, some kind of maybe not donation, but some kind of some bit thing or something that you could control and give commands through the chat to be able to fail systems.
Yeah,
that would be kind of fun actually.
Because then we wouldn't be aware of it.
No, we wouldn't know.
We
then you could choose from a super long list, and we would need to figure it out and sort it out. And maybe, of course, maybe not dual engine failures like all the time, because we will never get anywhere. But maybe one engine failure then could add something more.
Yeah, exactly.
Few leaks and whatever.
Do you think? Do you guys actually know what the glide ratio is on the Boeing 737?
Because we have actually tested dual engine failures.
Yeah,
this sim.
We have.
It's not super exciting though. It's actually more fun with scenarios where you need to figure out what the problem is and figure out what the actual problem is.
Yeah, that's more
fun.
Sure,
you get the fire. Okay, the fire is the problem.
Yeah,
it could be like
those obvious failures are quite boring. Yeah,
easiest.
And the hardest thing is when you don't really know what the problem is, and then you have to pick a option or something like that, and then make a decision on it. That's the hardest part. I think the decision making is the hardest one, and that's also why commercial pilots are so well trained in it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do the first to plane actually for
2-1. Yeah.
15.
I would say 18-1 maybe. I think it's in the Boeing. It's in the one
something
manual.
like that, right?
Yeah, 20-1. It depends on how clean the wings are, and the fuselage as well.
You want one?
I'm good, thanks. 256.
256. 6.
Now the climb performance is much better. That's interesting that we ended up in an inversion.
Yeah.
Was the first time in the simulator.
Me too. Same here. Going home to Stockholm Arlanda.
Like this, because it will probably not give us a new clearance.
Nope.
Anyway.
17.1. He looked it up.
17.1. 13 meters per second.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Pre-11.
Actually, last weekend we both went up to we went on a Scandinavian flight. We went up to the captain because it was a A320 Neo. So we were like, "Hi guys, do. Oh, so spacious.
Yeah, so spacious.
So roomy."
Yeah.
And they showed us, and we were like, "Oh, nice feeling." Continue climb flight level 370, Scandinavian 126.
370 BNAV and 370 once, twice.
3 times.
3 times, broder.
Good. They were friendly.
They were actually.
Then we
very nice.
got to ride the little pig on the way back, and that's the 737-600, the ugly little one.
What do you guys think of the 737-600? Do you think it's a pretty aircraft?
Look it up on Google.
Yeah.
What's the reg number on the one we took? RR.
Was it a?
RN? No.
Was it a? I think it was Sierra Echo or something.
Yeah, Sierra.
780 Foxtrot, direct Nilo.
Direct Nilo, 780 Fox.
Don't remember.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a 600.
Yeah, you can just Google Scandinavian Boeing 737-600. I guess.
Probably. The little pig.
The small pig, yeah. Flight level 300. Do like that, yeah?
Limiting bank angle.
Yes. And now, why is... That's a good question for the chat has to answer that for us. Why do we limit the bank angle once we are climbing above flight level 300?
Welcome to Norrköping.
Totally agree with that. A firm.
Take that own choice.
And we wanted a renklämma, and we didn't get one.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's fucking stupid.
Traditional Scandinavian on-board meal.
And that's exactly what you could expect, you know? Just to get that renklämma.
Yeah, that idiotic.
Oh no, we don't serve that. Nowadays we're just more modern, you know? More modern.
But it's in the menu!
Yeah! Why the heck do you have it in the menu then?
We should go again to Glasgow, that was fun.
Aye.
Continue, Brahmin! Control, Scandinavian 1842 with you inbound to Vatsim.
Scandinavian 1842, Sweden control line identified.
Hello, Scandinavian 1842, Sweden, stand by.
No?
Yeah.
Squawk. Probably.
Because your stall speed increases during turn.
That is correct.
That is correct.
And why, you know, I mean, LNAV does that for us, right? So when we are above flight level 300, if we are turning, then LNAV is limiting the bank angle for us. So when do we actually need to fly on a heading above flight level 300? Do you have any idea about that?
It's a good question. I think I know the answer.
Yeah.
I should know the answer, but I'm not gonna say it
Right,
until we
Apologies,
can out it.
Exactly.
Ryanair 4 Yankee Kilo, descend 5,000 feet to H1008.
That is correct. The 736 has better flare or tail strike prevention because it's the fuselage is much shorter
and uglier.
Much uglier. Jesus. Ryanair 4 Yankee Kilo, good morning.
Morning. Traffic, but they're below 1,300.
Lufthansa 81, report back now.
Within control and logging. The shuttle 45 landing.
But I mean, this is just bad mics. This is not the sound quality.
No, exactly. Bad mics and...
435 below 335, down 340.
Maybe due to traffic, or if LNAV fails. Yeah, LNAV could fail.
Luft 801.
But it actually has a more operational
4876
meaning, I guess. Because, okay, so should we answer?
Say.
Okay. So the thing is, let's say we will climbing up to flight level 370, and if our pressurization system fails on us, then we don't have we cannot pressurize the aircraft or the cabin, so we will have to descend. And we don't want to descend on the actual routing that we are on. So for instance, now we are flying on this airway that's called Zulu 227, and we probably have a lot of traffic beneath us and above us, of course. So we don't want to descend through that airway. So therefore we'll go like, in this case we're tracking like 0 to 6 degrees, but I will go for a heading like 30 degrees off that track.
Yeah.
So I will use heading select for that and then start the descent. So that's why we limit the bank angle in case we need to make an emergency descent.
Because then we will go like emergency descent and heading select, go on outbound from the airway.
Exactly. So that's the main reason.
Station corner, control, sorry, second.
Wife gets pissed when a tail strikes. Say it's not enough.
Ooh.
Good one though.
Bird. That was a good one.
Looking update from increased speed Marcus for 77, please.
7, ja. 360. Vertical speed. Oui. Okay, can you guess why we are going with vertical speed once we are, we are 3,000, sorry, level 361 now, so we're almost at flight level 370. Why do we change to vertical speed? 3 level, check.
With you pumping, we'll create zero.
Mr. 1771 Sweden, turn on your shuttle please and squawk 4442.
444.
44442 with
342.
Runway 4 Yankee Kilo descent 2100 feet via arrival route clear others runway 26.
Max 10. This is really geeky though.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Does the wife say clear to land as well?
Yeah.
Forecast 3240, contact approach 119 at estimate.
119 estimate, good day. I only know the rule the last tenses.
Okay, so
almost.
well, it's not bad to not overshoot.
Yeah.
I think the autopilot, especially in the real airplane, won't overshoot. It's very good.
Yeah, it is.
But I think there was another thing you had in mind why they do it.
Yeah.
Because we didn't invent this, of course.
Contact approach 119.
But should we say it already?
Yeah, say it.
Okay. So the reason for choosing vertical speed the last 10,000 feet, sorry, the 1,000 feet to go, we choose that just only to show other, in case we have a lot of traffic around us that also are carrying this TCAS system that they have on board. So for instance, if there's an airplane that is on flight level 380 and they will see us coming up from level 360 and we are almost approaching flight level 370. Let's say we go in 2,000 feet per minute, then they think that it's gonna be that we are should be climbing fairly fast, and therefore by going with vertical speed at 1,000 feet per minute they will not get this traffic warning. So that's the reason. Just to
kind of slow down
the
last part.
Exactly. And also for the air traffic controllers that they shit their pants.
Sweden.
BB780 Foxtrot when ready, descend flight level 320.
And not have to drop the nose so quickly is also a good thing. So that's actually true.
181 Echo, due crossing traffic, descend now, flight level 270.
Crossing traffic, descend now 270, Skywing 181 Echo.
You should send us to some other Sweden soon.
Yeah, I think so as well. 109. Can set the minima 300.
Sweden control, Scandinavian 001, request to continue flight.
Roll transfer to 4,000.
500. 2,500.
1,000.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Now it's getting a little bit dark in here, isn't
it? It is.
Feels dark. It looks dark as well.
There you go, Captain.
Thank you.
This one we can...
I need to have my reading glasses.
Sweden control, Scandi 021, request continue flight.
Negative, sir.
Further climb.
Scandi 021, climb 52350, so rock.
Climb 52350 for 021, no problem.
With 1771 feet and identify, climb 52380.
600 kilos, so 62, 4.
Climb 52380, always 1771.
Speedbird 780,
300.
please stand flight to 300.
298, but let's make that 300.
Level 300, Speedbird 780.
Speedbird 780, so contact and report the sign MAC number to Sweden 133.7. Bye.
Report MAC number to Sweden 1337, Speedbird 780, again.
Okay, ready for a briefing.
Indeed.
Okay, so we are not cleared yet, but we are expecting. Yeah, we can look on plate 10-2 Bravo, effective 9th of November.
No, it's so slow, this tablet. Hold on.
Sweden control with a Ryanair 1337 with you flight level 370.
Ryanair 1337, Sweden control identified. Could you please check your flight plan? It doesn't make any sense. It says you are going to Barcelona or something. Don't check the flight plan.
Oh, yeah, let me fix that. 1 second, Ryanair 1337, that's my fault.
Roll from 815, when ready, flight level 220.
10-2 Bravo.
Bravo.
Bravo. Look. Yeah, okay, so we're looking at the RNAV star for runway 01 left. Nilug to Mike.
Yep.
Speed max 250 below flight level 100 or unless otherwise instructed. Coming in from Nilug.
What's that for us? I didn't hear.
Nilug to Mike, flight level 150 below. It's inserted in the box. Then we'll fly heading, track 021 to Sierra Alpha 630. And then track 358 towards Tab. Tab is at 17.1 on your side.
Yeah.
Expecting vectors, that's the initial approach fix.
Yep.
Going on to the ILS or localizer, runway 01 left, Stockholm, effective 13th of December. So the localizer is 1099er, set on both sides. Courses is 005, 006 according to box, I've inserted that. The minima is 300. Start descent 2500 feet, DME 7.6 Sierra Alpha. Cross distance 41370 onto minima 300. Maintain 160 until DME 4.
Yes.
The MSA is 2.2 in our sector when we approach, but we can keep that as the highest one. Yep. Planning a flap 30 landing with.
I have 1700 actually in the.
Yeah, exactly. However, I think we will have 2,200 just for good measure. So I'm planning on the gross weight 62.4. That gives me flap 30, 145 plus 5, so 150 then. The weather is nice. Nothing to say about
special.
that.
Good. Damp contamination. Otherwise, yeah.
So it shouldn't be an issue landing.
Nope.
We'll use auto brake 2.
Okay.
We can use 1. And in case we miss the approach, we climb straight ahead to 600 feet or distance 1.700 alpha, pass 00 alpha, whichever later. Turn left on track 3 to 9 and climb to 1500 feet, radar vector for a new approach.
Great.
In case we miss the approach, we'll climb to 1500 feet, we'll only select gear to up and then we'll clean up the aircraft. So it's gonna be quite fast going up there. Any questions on the briefing?
No questions.
Okay. Send checklist, please.
Send checklists.
Number 26, click on the runway.
Precision, landing altitude set. Recall is checked.
Yeah.
Auto brake 1.
Yeah.
Landing data.
Flap 30, speed 1 for 5 plus 5, 150, minimum 300.
Checked. Approach briefing.
Complete.
Descent check is complete.
Thank you. I wonder if we should
call him
for a clearance.
Yeah.
Going to Unicorn 1.
We didn't get any clearance. We filed NELOG, right?
Yeah, we filed NELOG.
But it is...
Unicorn 128,
I don't think so.
Goodbye.
Alright.
Sweden, Scandinavian 126 to landing clearance for us.
Inbound clearance, I guess.
Yeah.
That's right.
Inbound. Whatever.
Yeah, 267, flight level 290.
Send flight level 290, Scandinavian 126.
290. That was a close one.
Close one.
290. Retard. Arm.
Airbus.
Okay. Just found out that the battery on my 737 is discharged with only 17 volt DC power remaining. So the only option to charge it and start the APU is with the ground power. I don't think you require any battery to start the APU.
Does it have its own battery?
I think so. Or the start engine for the APU, I think so. Because, I mean, why would you require the main battery to start the APU? I mean, let's say if the battery will discharge on you when you're flying, you need that backup power, right? So you would like to have the APU to be started anyway.
Yeah. I'm
not
sure.
126, Conference 1337.
Oh, sorry, 1337.
1337 Scandinavian 126.
1337.
Ja, du fick säga någonting.
He's actually a pilot, the guy who's...
Okay. Sweden, Scandinavian 126, flight level 338, descending 290, inbound NELOG.
Perfect.
Scandinavian 126, think control radar contact, your cleared inbound to Arlanda, NELOG to Mike arrival. You can continue descent flight level 210.
Continue descent flight level 210 and expecting the NELOG to Mike arrival, Scandinavian 126.
Perfect.
That's not in the box, right?
I hope so. I've been planning for NELOG to Mike.
It was Mike, right? Yeah.
We'll actually make it 300 knots operator, if that's okay for you. We're 300 knots already. We'll maintain 300 graders with 72 foot.
So this guy that is the air traffic controller, I think, is the first officer with Norwegian.
Okay.
His name is Axel Westermark, I think.
See.
Follow him on Instagram.
Yeah,
cool.
and Ryanair, where are you, sir? I don't have you on my radar screen. Maybe you should call. I still haven't gotten it over. Yeah, I got it up. Sorry. Ryanair 1337. I will get back to you in 1 second.
He's like having a whiskey, like.
Alright.
Yeah, you can just stand by there 1 second. Just stand by 1 second.
Just 1 second.
Shut the fuck up, will you?
No, he was polite.
Yeah, he was. He's a good lad.
Speedbird 780 Fox, contact arrival 126.165, bye-bye. Contact arrival 126.650, Speedbird 780 Fox, please.
Guten Tag.
Approaching Arlanda.
Downwind 181 Echo.
Yes,
now
we are getting there. We are getting there, lads.
Hey.
Hey.
12650, Skywing 181 Echo. Har det varit sen? Hej då.
Hej då.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao, buongiorno a tutti. Yeah, I've inserted a fix for DME4, just as a reminder.
160 knots.
Or greater! Aye.
Is that a children's show? No, it was not. It's that
yeah, I think the Peppa Pig is a children's show.
Yeah,
However, it's
adult version of it.
Yeah, exactly. The Scottish Peppa Pig
is in every country, right?
Right now 157.
But yeah, probably.
I don't know. I don't watch children's show.
Me neither. I've just seen that one.
1-0 inbound Stockholm Arlanda via LTOC 7 Mike. And could you also please check and set the scope of 5344?
Oh no, we're number 2. Landing.
I think that. Yeah. I wonder if that's
the LTOC 7 Mike and the squawk 5344 and 1330 and descent volume 10.
Alright.
Yeah, and runner 137 please also confirm LTOC 7 Mike arrival. LTOC 7 Mike arrival, runway 133.
Right over. What's on?
Okay.
What's on?
What's hey?
What's on?
I'll try one thing now. Okay. Yes, okay.
Hallå Jensson.
Station calling.
Yeah, station.
I wonder if we could call.
Send it?
Yeah, I did. I wonder if we could send a message to someone on guard.
1-6 for the 110.
110.
110 ska never 116.
110 set.
That's 1-6% flight level 110.
No. Send flight level 110 ska never 126. Jag hörde inte alltså. I didn't hear what he said. No, it was like. It's for me. It's like the old.
157 to see like
Directly above minus 1237.
Now it's quality is decreasing, I think.
It is. I mean, if you listen to real life ATC, the quality is so spotless.
Yeah, I mean it's like
crystal clear every time.
It's better than talking.
Yeah, it is. It's like music to your ears.
Enhanced.
Yeah.
No, it's super easy to hear.
Yeah.
I never had any problems here. I mean, sure, it could be a lot of information that you're like, oh, what did it mean now?
Yeah.
But then you hesitate about, did I hear it right? It's not the quality itself that's the problem or anything. It's like maybe it was too much information.
Exactly.
What restriction did he actually mention? Was it this 302 or 203 or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's not the actual.
Scanning 126, reduce speed 250 knots or less.
Reduce speed 250 or less, Scandinavian 16. No, but it's. You get a little bit scared from Vatsim before flying
in real
life, and then you try it and you're like, oh, it was that easy?
Yeah. Exactly.
It's easier, I think, to call Bromma Tower than this is on Vatsim.
Yeah,
much easier. Then it's just
for sure.
Helicopter Sierra Echo Hotel Oscar November cleared over city 1500 feet or below QNH 1009er.
Yeah, exactly. And how many persons aboard?
3 persons aboard. Sierra Echo Hotel Oscar November.
Oscar November.
Oscar November.
Ryanair 137, contact Stockholm 126.650. Happy landings and a great weekend. 126.650, thanks for your help, Ryanair 1337.
250.
Thank you.
Nice simulator. Can't see the master caution or fire warn button. Is it not installed in your sim?
126, reduce further to 230.
230
knots, Scandinavian 126.
Jesus Christ, man.
It is installed. If you look here, if I push the recall, it's the master caution, and we can do a quick...
Contact arrival 126.650 on Taylor ground.
126.650, Scandinavian 126, Hunter ikväll, hejdå. Hejdå.
230.
Stockholm, right?
Stockholm control.
Yeah, Stockholm control, Scandinaviska 126. Okay, I'll call them.
Yeah.
Stockholm, Scandinavia 126, flight level 206, descending 110 inbound Nilug.
Perfect. Yeah, the quality is much better in real life.
Scandinavia 126, Stockholm repair radar contact.
Say again.
Say again for Scandinavia 126.
Direct Tabby, Tango Echo Go.
Perfect.
Direct Tabby, Scandinavia 126.
Det tar vi. Confirm direct Tabby.
Confirm.
Execute.
Oh yeah, so we have them installed.
Student 780 Foxtrot.
So yeah, the clarity of the real world ATC is much better than the live ATC stream, because in general I mean, you have set up an
an antenna at home. I tried that, but it's much worse. In a real airplane or aircraft or helicopter or whatever,
you don't have that problem.
No, it's
the
like
line of sight.
crystal clear.
Yeah.
And especially you have all these good headsets, so it's like, it's so clear.
Yeah, it is. And the thing is that because it's dependent on the line of sight.
Oh yeah.
So
and you're in the air.
Yeah, exactly. And you're in the air, so
it's designed for the aircraft.
Right, exactly. 133.
So you don't have that problem.
70.
No, it's but it's crystal clear.
70 right now. 133.
And it's not a lot of distortion or anything.
No, it's very good.
You can even hear when someone is calling from a helicopter, because you hear in the background of his voice, you hear that.
126, descent flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80, Scandinavia 126.
80.
80 seconds. So, I mean, Scandinavian and stuff, they're like drinking coffee, and then the helicopter pilots, the police or something, they're like
I think in general the live ATC streams
they're good.
They're quite good.
Yeah,
quite good.
But not as close, not as you hear it or the pilots hear it.
No. So if you're able to hear what the live ATC streams are saying, then you should have no problem whatsoever when you're flying. No. Yeah, in real life when you're flying.
But it's also that kind of now we're expecting descent, so it's very easy to hear. But if you would say climb and go to Copenhagen, we would go like, what did he say?
Was that for us?
Yeah.
Then you start to wonder.
Yeah.
So you really have to pay attention also. But you also learn that, I think. When to separate, when to listen or not, and you also, I mean, you get the selective hearing, like, right? Yeah. So you can hear when they call him Scandinavian, then both you and I are like, okay, is it for us now?
Up.
Yeah. Just some patches of clouds here. We won't need any guys for that.
I know. And you have your deluxe headsets.
I have bought it from the captain.
The captain?
I did.
His sweat
Yeah. He recommended me to buy new this new cushion of which is on the top
of the head.
I should do that.
So when should we go fly?
As soon as the license end up in my post box.
Oh, you need to wait for that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna book a flight as well.
Yeah. We should do that. I think.
I'm trying to figure out all the ways. Like, if we go to Norrtälje, then fly down to Västerås, and then. But no, wait. Then we need to go back. It doesn't add up.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not sure where to go, but we could go to Borlänge. We could go.
Yeah, I guess anywhere.
Yeah, just.
Ryanair 1337 after Lena, fly heading 180 degrees.
Lena.
That's
running after Lima, November Alpha, November Bravo.
Bravo. Where's he going? Is he flying to Bromma? Bromma. Stick shaker installed in the sim. Yes, we do.
Kilo 780 Fox, contact tower 118.5.
Tower runway 52 Fox, Kitty.
Yeah, the stick shaker is installed. I think the stick shaker test or the stall warning test is inhibited once you're in the air. So I have never tried that actually, but we can try it if you like. Yeah, you see, nothing's happening.
No, it's all on the ground.
Yeah.
It shakes a lot and sounds a lot.
Yeah, it does.
You can't sleep through it.
No. You will. Yeah. I mean,
You
it's
will
a sign. It's a sign
whoa.
to let you know that something is seriously wrong. And
Did you try it in the real aircraft? The shaker warning?
Yeah, they do. First,
have you tried it?
Yeah, I have.
You get
It's
is
the
it
same.
kind of the same?
It's the same.
Scanner 126, turn left heading 350.
So left heading 350, Scandinavian 126.
350 heading select. Now I can do like this.
Scanner 126, free speed.
Okay.
Free speed, Scandinavian 126, thanks.
Free speed. Now we're gonna do like this.
Ryanair 1337, descend to altitude 6,000 feet. QNH 10101010.
Descend 6,000, unit 1210, Ryanair 1337.
We're gonna do like this instead. Go vertical speed. Like that.
The scanning 181 Echo. Inform me if that an RNA star takes you directly into final. Yes, it's over here for 181 Echo. Otherwise we have problems.
Yeah.
Indeed, scanning 181 Echo, the arrival route cleared at S30.
Checks, please.
Airport 30, scanning 181 Echo.
Could remind us if you'd like to see the stick shaker.
Scanner 126, descend altitude 5,000 feet. QNH 1010.
Descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1010, Scandinavian 126.
1010, 5,000.
Fuel 2.6 tons, recall checked, lights, anti-ice not required, you agree?
I agree.
Sensation, looking good.
It's quite hazy
Landing.
though, we could use some anti-ice. Yeah, well, let's go for some anti-ice.
Okay. And the recall is checked. 10 checks complete.
Good.
Scanner 126, turn left heading 340, and on that heading clear the left on left.
Turn left heading 340 and then clear the ILS runway 01 left. Scandinavian 126.
Okay.
This guy is super easy to read.
Ryanair 1337.
Very good, very good.
Turn left heading 110.
So
Left heading
we're
110,
almost
Ryanair
just
127.
over Stockholm now. You can see Bromma Airport over there.
Yeah, it's
So we're almost over our location now.
yeah.
Yes,
The
I can
same
see.
location.
I can see the bridges. I can also see.
I
We're
don't see
somewhere
shit.
like 3 o'clock now. Approach checklist, please.
Approach checklist. QNH 1010, reading 8,000
Check.
mark.
Scanning 181 Echo for established 30. Carol, 181 Echo, clear to land, runway 30, wind calm. Clear land 30, Oscar, 181 Echo.
Otherwise it's gonna be hard to intercept that.
Yeah.
Ryanair 1337, descent 5,000 feet.
Descent 5,000, Ryanair 1337.
Alright. We are getting
Ryanair
that.
1337, turn left heading 090.
1090, Ryanair 1337.
Okay, so we're a little bit high, but I think it's gonna work out just fine.
Yeah.
You don't want to capture the glide slope from below. Sorry, from above.
Yep. You have it identified? Zero Alpha.
DMB
Mine my side as well.
Good. Should capture the localizer anytime now.
Yes.
It's a good vector.
Localizer.
Gonna do like this. Yeah, and I will press, just hit approach mode, single channel.
Single channel.
Perfect.
Waiting with the cabin.
It's gonna be good. Yeah, let's do some speedway.
Hot and high.
Hot and high.
Oh.
Oops. There we go. Yeah, we can warn the cabin now. And when you're able, flaps 1, please.
Speed checks. Flaps.
Flaps 5.
Speed checks, flaps 5.
Can you are descending for flight level 1, service level.
Hello, 731 Stockholm Ho, radar contact. I don't know if you got it, but I needed 2 mic, runway 01 left. Flight direct heavy, tango control.
Okay, I'll try to do this on my own now.
Yeah. Should I call established maybe?
Yeah, you can do that.
6, tower 85, yeah.
Rotor 5, Scandinavian 126, tack. Så jag undrar, vad det säger.
Ryanair 1337, descent 2,500 feet, and then...
Holland Tower, Scandinavian 126, established 01 left.
Scandinavian 126, confirmed, Holland Tower, can 08 degrees, 3 knots, continue approach.
Continue, Scandinavian 126.
Okay, gear down, please.
Gear down.
Flaps 10 when you are ready.
Yes. Flaps 10 to 10. Speed checks, flaps 10.
Thank you. Set missed approach altitude 1500, please. 1500 feet, please.
1500 set.
Thank you.
Cabin is notified.
Flap 15, please.
Flap 126, runway
Speed 160. Clear to land as well.
Oh, it's on clear to land, huh?
Yeah.
Clear to land, Scandinavian 126.
Perfect. This was quite good, actually. Flap 30, landing checklist.
Flap 30.
And match speed 150, please.
150. Landing checklist.
Yes.
Any start switches?
Continuous.
Cabin.
Notified.
Speed brake.
Arm, green light.
Landing gear.
Down to green.
Flaps.
30, green light.
Landing checklist complete.
Perfect. Runway in sight.
Check.
And we are clear to land.
Yes.
1,000.
Checked. Missed approach altitude 1500 feet set.
Checked. Well, why we had problems with Sim? Yeah, we couldn't actually push back, and we couldn't like start the engines and stuff like that. That was why we aborted. And it's so boring when we get into that situation. Sorry for that, but
yeah,
it's nothing we can do. Yeah, we need to restart and then we had sound problems and stuff like that. But
because it's a quite complex system, so we have to do that in order just to. Otherwise, if we're going to troubleshoot every single problem, it's going to take all night.
Yeah.
Oh,
if we could, we would just ignore it and go anyway.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we couldn't.
Wind check.
It looks so cool when they're with the strobe lights down there. But
don't
enter the runway.
3 knots.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Don't line up.
Don't line.
But that's AI traffic.
Minimum.
For sure.
It is.
Yeah.
It must be.
Minimum slant.
Can I check?
100.
Oh.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Looking good. What? Speed brake up.
Thank you.
Reverse green and normal.
Perfect. Oh, jeez.
Very nice.
Thank you very much, Captain.
Very good.
80
knots.
70, 60. Your
60,
controls.
my controls.
I have no clue where to go. Just first one to the right, I guess.
Yeah.
Runway tower, good evening, Ryanair 1337, ILS 1 left. Runway 1337, hello tower, good evening, Venus 08 surgery, 3 knots, continue approach. Sorry, you broke off, is that clear to land?
Negatory.
Negative, continue approach.
Runway continue approach, Ryanair 1337.
Tower Scandinavian 126 vacated.
Scandinavian 126, taxi to stand 37.
Taxi stand 37, Scandinavian 126. Ha en trevlig kväll nu, Håkan.
Ha det bra, god kväll.
Hejdå. Okay, so stand
Scandinavian
37.
33, left.
Yeah, it's on the other side.
Land 01 left,
But
Ryanair 1337.
we'll go this way. And then just take Zulu. Perfect. You can do it like this also. Oh, start key. Oof. There we go.
Mood light.
Yeah, mood lights.
It's down there, right?
Yeah, somewhere. I can check. I can double check. I think it's on the other opposite side of.
But you have 3.6 here.
Yeah, but we're going to 3.7, right?
Yeah, check where it is.
So it's on the opposite side of that pier. So we should go right here.
It is on the opposite side.
Yeah, it is. That's a pity that the AI traffic we have to go this way.
Yeah.
So we're on Zulu now. I think it's strange that the AI traffic doesn't disconnect on.
Yeah, we need to check that.
Yeah.
Because that was
the second time now.
Yeah.
Taxi.
Taxi
stand Foxtrot 37.
unable.
Unable, sir. What client are you using for Vatsim? We are using VP-Pilot, that's correct. So your previous live stream earlier today, was it something wrong with the sim?
Yeah, that's
it
what
was. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. It was. As Daniel explained. Yeah, it's on the other side of this
on the other
pier.
side of the Inrikes.
Correct. Arrival routes.
Where we flew from on Friday.
A-firm. So we should go on Zulu Foxtrot. So this is Zulu Foxtrot is coming up. This is the first to the left now. And then you have the gate. It's 1, 2, 3. The third
here,
on the left.
It's here or what?
No, you should go on the Zulu Echo here.
Okay.
And then it's the third to the left. Here's Zulu Foxtrot. That's good. Here we go.
Then
lads.
it was
the third on the left. 41. 41, it's gonna be 39 and then 37. where the Norwegian aircraft is at the moment. I could ask for a 3-9 instead.
Ask for it.
All on the tower, Scandinavian 126. Request stand 3-9 if possible.
Scandinavian 126, no problem. Request stand 3-9.
Stand 3-9, thank you, Scandinavian 126.
Weather radar off.
Yes, so we don't fry the ground personnel. They're just sitting on their wagons.
And London Tower, right now 1327, so you have the wrong way.
Perfect.
11337, excellent. Exit stand 14.
Say again?
Actually, APU if you...
Yeah.
14, stand 14.
Perfect.
Roger, Sandy, 14,
Now we can
right
test
now 1337.
The stick shaker. Yes, I will just configure everything here.
Sorry.
No worries. Okay, let's skip that. Yeah. The stick shaker sounds something like this. I'm not sure if you can see that. I can try that again if
I can feel it.
Yeah, you really do feel it.
Yay! Now we've done our work for today.
We have.
Back and forth to Malmö.
Yes, it's been a pleasure.
Glad somebody watched our stream. It's always fun.
Yeah, as always. Would you like this shutdown checklist
Let's
now?
do the shutdown checklist and then the secure.
Yeah, of course. Shutdown checklist: fuel pumps off, probe it off, hydraulic panel set, flaps up, parker brake,
set,
any start levers.
Cut off.
Transponder standby, weather radar is off, checklist complete. Do it like this. Shutdown checklist.
Yes.
Sorry, secure checklist. IRSs off, emergency exit lights off, window weight off, and packs off. Checklist complete.
Great.
So, let's shut her down. Okay, so I think...
that's it for today, I think.
Should we call it a day?
Yeah. It's time for some burgers and maybe beer, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? Thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It's always fun when you watch and ask questions, and we'll be back again.
Certainly, yes.
We're always back.
Have a nice weekend now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.